Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host Paul, aka the guy who's been using Gorilla Glue on his hair in anticipation for Godzilla Vs Kong. The monster movie is releasing at the end of March, and there's a lot we need to talk about in regards to the film. We have a new leaked trailer, the first look at Mechagodzilla has been revealed through the toys, there's some brand new screening details, and a lot more. Full spoilers ahead, so if you don't want anything potentially ruined, then I recommend that you turn off now. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button if you'd smash Godzilla's face in with an axe, and don't forget to subscribe if you're hashtag Team Kong. Shout out to everyone who's already left the video, thank you all my Kongers who have remained, now let's get into it. Okay, so sorry for going off a bit there now. Mechagodzilla, yeah, he is gonna be in the movie. I know it, you know it, your boy who doesn't even like spoilers already spoiled it for himself, and everyone across the globe knows it as a universal truth. For weeks we've been waiting for a first look at the character, and slowly the merchandise has started to come out that shows him in a lot more detail. Firstly, we have a look at the upcoming Funko Pop on the character, which has him seeming quite similar to a Terminator in many ways. I love the skeletal body and also the red eyeballs, and it definitely calls back to the James Cameron classic in my opinion. Hashtag Team Mechagodzilla. Now whilst Funko Pops are a bit difficult to gauge how things will look in a film, we also have a brand new image of an action figure on its side. You can see that it has a bright red line along its fin, as well as a giant tail that carries it along too. I'm guessing that this will power up at some point in the film, and that it will shine as Mecha-G unleashes his own version of the atomic breath. There's also a big box on top of his wrist, which I'm guessing may carry missiles or weaponry in it, and overall it's a pretty awesome looking action figure. Mecha-G is going to be working away in the shadows as a big weapon, and I don't know how they're going to sneak him around without him being seen, but this first look is definitely awesome. Now there have been several trailers posted recently as well, and I actually uploaded one last week just before the WandaVision finale. Some of you caught it, but for whatever reason Warner Bros blocked it, and at the moment I've got a copyright strike on my channel. Yay! In a panic I deleted every trailer upload I'd posted just so they couldn't hit me with multiple claims, and I actually lost 12 million views in the process, which wasn't a fun day, I'll tell you that. However, I spoke to real rejects about it who got hit with something similar, and apparently this is because it was a leaked trailer that Warner Brothers don't want out yet. That's totally fair, as I shouldn't be posting things that aren't meant to be seen by the public, but it was on YouTube, so I just thought, oh well, it's clearly out now. Anyway, enough of my life story. Why I'm telling you this is because I want to discuss some of the things in it, but I can't show the images that I'm talking about purely because it's a leak and the video might get blocked. However, I do have the trailer saved on my laptop, so I can verify everything I'm talking about. It confirms a lot of the plot, and even has a glimpse at Mechagodzilla being reflected in Godzilla's eyes. Now it starts off with a G-Dog swimming into a city, and from here he unleashes an attack. This happens at night, so it's a completely different time to the one that we saw in the first trailer. Humanity doesn't know why this is happening, and thus they go on the hunt for the legendary Kong, which takes them to Skull Island. Other details in it show Godzilla blasting Kong with his atomic breath while standing over him, and we also get a lot more of them fighting underwater. During this bit they put some effect over the music which makes it sound like it's underwater, but you know what, yeah, it sounds really cool. I think the reason that Warner Brothers are keeping a lid on it now is because it clearly shows Mechagodzilla reflected in Godzilla's eyes, and this likely confirms that the Titan defeats Kong before facing off against the mechanical monster himself. Now this trailer is probably out online somewhere, and it might even be up on YouTube. I just didn't want to risk it after the strike. You might even see that bit about the eye being used as a thumbnail if you search for it, but I wouldn't be able to confirm that as I'm recording this before editing. Just know, yeah, if you strike me down, Warner Brothers, I shall become even more powerful and leak everything. I'll leak the bloody ending of the Matrix, I tell you. I also think that Kong will end up joining Godzilla after this, and the pair will team up to take Mechagodzilla down, but we'll talk about that more in just a bit. Now why I want to hold off on that is because we have some exclusive new leaks from YouTuber World of Geekdom, who has clarified that the simulated Skull Island is actually located in Antarctica, and this appears after Kong is carried across the sky. The reason that they moved the Titan to this remote part of the world is because Godzilla is still going on a rampage and wrecking up shop. We actually find out in the film that Godzilla is doing this because he can still sense the presence of Ghidorah, who we discover has been incorporated into Mechagodzilla, namely its brain. At the end of King of the Monsters, the head was of course teased, and Godzilla has been searching the globe high and low not only for this, but the rest of its body parts which have been scattered across the planet. In the South Pole, the humans are also trying to find the entrance to the Hollow Earth, which actually exists on this continent. This is where the Titans originate from, and it's also the location where the Great War between the Gojira and Kaiju was fought. Apparently this is the place where Kong fashions his axe, and he takes a giant tree for the handle and uses one of the Gojira fins as the blade. It all ramps up to this fight in Hong Kong, which World of Geekdom said was the best battle in all of the Monsterverse. It's a fully fleshed out fight that doesn't divert to the humans and just stays focused on the two Titans. During this fight, Godzilla apparently gets the advantage over Kong, and then Mechagodzilla appears. Now in the fight, Mechagodzilla smacks Kong away at one point, and we as an audience are supposed to believe that Kong is actually dead. Mechagodzilla whoops Godzilla and is about to kill him, which is when Kong jumps back into the battle. According to the leaks, we're really meant to see that this is a completely unstoppable machine, which juxtaposes Godzilla, who's exhausted at this point from fighting Kong. Because he's a living and breathing creature, Godzilla is tired, whereas Mecha G can just keep going like the lad's Johnny Sins. Ask your dad about that. Now, he has him on the ropes, and then Kong shows up behind him and smashes him up, which is when he and Godzilla have a stare down, but instead of fighting, the pair part ways. The idea here is meant to be that they have respect for one another, and that though Kong lost, he still saved Godzilla's life, so we as an audience can have respect for him. Which, man, I was Team Kong the whole time, bro. And it just let me down. Anyway, after hearing these, I'm super excited for the movie. I can't wait to watch it, as I think it's going to be something special and the perfect way to end what is probably going to be the best month I can remember for a long time. Not only have we had the WandaVision finale, we've also got Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Snowpiercer, The Flash, Superman and Lois, the Snyder Cut, Invincible, and of course Godzilla vs Kong. Even before the pandemic, I don't think there was a month with this much cool stuff in it, and having the big monster mash is the perfect way to finish March. Now obviously I'd love to hear your thoughts on these updates, so make sure you comment below and let me know. As a thank you for interacting with the video, you'll be entered into a prize draw on the 31st of March, in which we're giving away 3 copies of a Marvel 4K box set of your choice. All you have to do to be on the chance of winning is like the video, make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on the video. The winners of last month's competition are on screen right now, so if that's you, then message me on Twitter at Heavy Spoilers. If you want something else to watch, then make sure you check out our breakdown of the unanswered questions on WandaVision, which will be linked on screen right now. We've cleared up a lot of the confusion over the series, so hopefully you enjoy it after this. With that out of the way, thank you for sitting through the video. I've been Paul, I'll see you next time. Take care, peace.